Beating viewers. Power Rangers. Just let that be it. Hold on while I check on this stuff real quick. That's the audio coming in, which is fine. It's not overlapping anything else, so that should be okay as well. Connect to TikTok chat. We should be good. I think we good to go. And I'm just going to go ahead and join on into... What is my team even currently? Oh, that is some trash. I cannot play that. That is some trash right there. That's even worse. Okay, let's set up a real team real quick. Right, let's set up a real team real quick. Real quick, like. Actually, I can maybe just do this. That's fine. And let's just jump on into ranked while we wait for people to show up. When then people show up, we'll get to play. It'll be fine until then. How is everybody enjoying Mac since he's been out for a little bit now? Just over a week. I haven't really gotten to finish up all that stuff yet. I still need to cut some promos from the beginning, and then we'll be good to go. Ow. Please stop hitting me. Ow. Ink, ink. That's so much different now. Ow. Bink. Ah. Oh, well, he got through my armor. My armor mean nothing to him. Bink, bink, and... that stuff is so much better now. No! Launch him into the sky! Need more orbs to upgrade Mac? Yeah, but why? Like, I get it, Mac real good like, but why? Draft battle. Let's just go and post it up. Yeah. We're PvPing. I mean, this game is 100% PvP. There is no PvE element. Well, actually, there is. There's raids. That is true. Raids are PvE. Oh, ban eggnog. Eggnog time is over. Is everybody enjoying him, or like what? He be hitting with trucks and stuff. If I were to ban another assist, actually, I'll ban Mac. Is it likely anybody in here is going to have him? No. Is it likely I'm going to have to deal with it? Definitely not anymore. Goki and Rocky, huh? I don't have Goki assist, but Goki is technically a decent assist. Like, the way the assist functions is perfectly fine. Ban Ninja Chem. You banned my Ryu. What am I supposed to do without Ryu? What am I supposed to do without Ryu? He's just so good. So gorgeousy. Let's see. Let's do Ollie and Amelia. Just coming in like Lord Zed. I took over the Cosmic Rangers. Here we go. We got this. I was hidden underneath the command center. Okay, seriously? Well, it's Leo, which means we have to work really hard. We have to work really hard to kill him before he gets off that super, because that super is craziness. Gotta take him down. Why is your whole channel named Snide Gameplay? Like, you really just play Snide? That's quite the commitment.
2, 1,
Nope. Ooh, what a catch. All right. I see you on there. You're still playing BS, though. Ow! All right. Well, look, there goes just about half of my health. Ow. Ming, ming. And return salvo, not as good. What if I did the other one? Ah, no! Man, all right. And there we go. All right, the taunt was unnecessary. I thought you had a little bit of decorum. No, you're just going to embarrass yourself like that? Seriously? Ew, gross. Get out of here. I don't know who you think you are, but go away. That was uncool of you. That was uncool. Get out of here. Go cry to your mom. All right. This is them again. I'm just going to quit right away. I don't know, honestly, who you think you are. What would inspire you to come on up in here like that? Not cool. Not cool at all, dude. So does Mac just hit like a truck? How is he actually doing in ranked? Because ranked is quite a bit different. Let's go with Katie this time. I don't feel like seeing Katie. Because Katie is crazy. You know what? Let's do this. And we'll pair it up with this. What does he honestly need? I'm thinking perhaps maybe... What's a good breaker? Yeah, I'm just going to go with Vesper. Vesper seems like a good investment on this one. Alright, who do we actually get? I ain't seen any names. Opponent found. Please connect. It's someone else. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Daishi is going to be an issue. Yep, gotta take it. Nothing to be done about that. Ow, 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 ow. Hits me with the uproar. Okay, well, I mean, that was baited. It was baited, it was faded. Ugh, it causes the trip. I thought it was going to be safe. Boom! Get the explosion. Yeah, it's people just playing, like, upgraded characters now, and everything kind of sucks. It's rough. You gotta relearn them. I don't play the game enough, because, you know, I never play. So getting hit by those things is just a little more devastating. Congrats! Upgraded meta characters. Oh no. Well, it's getting to the point where it's going to feel like I have to play meta characters. Oh boy. Wouldn't that be fun? I'm going to stick Tommy on here. I'm going to stick Tommy on there. And, Jack. Because, I don't know. Is this a team? It plays like a team. Oh. Well, that's your boy over there. I do, his gun being changed is kind of nice for him. Can't lie about that. Well, let's see if anything else happens here.
2, 1, go!
Boom, bloom, bloom, bloom. 1, 2. Bam, 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 bam. Well, that wasn't the kind of damage I wanted, but it's what I got. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. And I'm in the air, so there's nothing I can do about it. Roar! I was kind of hoping I could Hunter's Play at the back end of that, but I could not. Yep, that picks up now. It's better than it used to be. Dude, getting used to these characters is ridiculous. Ow. Why was I in his face when that started going off? Just hit him with the super, why not? Bink. Bink, 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 bink. Bam. And it still worked anyways. He just stood over there and ate the whole bowling ball. You just watched that man swallow it. Nom, 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 nom. Sorry, I haven't fully recovered out of that yet. No. No, I'm not going to pick him. I am not going to pick him whatsoever. Persona 4 arena music being amazing. Casey. You didn't ban Casey. I get to use him. Rocky. Gosh, why did Persona 4 have such good music? Just being fantastic. Do I need a defense? Do I want a defense? I don't think I want one, but I need one. Or you know what? Let's just not. Let's just not. We're playing Casey anyways. We're just going to mass on middle slot, and it'll be fine. Why do I feel like I'm getting string sniped? Somebody was like, ah, yes, I can snipe what team he's picking. It's Casey time.
Awesome!
I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees.
Welcome in. Uh-oh. It's gross. It looks just as bad as it did in the show. Bink. I can hit with the tiger style here because it's safe. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. And hit him with pop up. And there we go. Ow. It punched me right in the face. Bink. Bump bump. Why's he got the defense on that? Why you got the defense on that though? All right. I don't like it one bit. Let me get out of here. Boop. Then we'll hit this. Yank. Got him. Do it again. Do it again. What up, Nitro Boy? I do not read kanji. Ow. He's gonna stick me with this here, and then he's gonna super me for a game. Hooray! You won because of a super.
You lose.
Good super. What would you have done without that, though? What would you have done without the bowling ball? Would it have been much? Got quite shaved there. It's been rocky. Honestly, I took a few hits that I shouldn't have. I really don't know how to play against those characters since they're upgrades because, well, I've been playing, strictly speaking, more ridiculous characters. Because I mostly just play casual, and when playing casual, you have to play the newest characters. Oh boy, do you have to play the newest characters. Sam over on TikTok, haven't played in 2 years. What did I miss? A lot, honestly. There's been a lot of craziness. They've updated a lot of older characters that you are familiar with to being better playable with newer characters. And over the course of the past 2 years, the releases have honestly been pretty crazy. There's some pretty amazing stuff that has happened. Even characters that are potentially fan favorites, like Mac, existing. Don't know why people like Mac. But the level of damage that they honestly bring to the game is just kind of like up there. Let's do this. And this. Yes. See the shards? You mean like a box opening? Because none of that's really changed. Those are still trash. Seeing like all the characters in the game, however, I mean, I guess there's a lot of them. They've been consistent because that would be 24 characters you've missed. Uh-oh, it's Jack. It's Jack with Sledge. Bink, bink, burn. And him with the goal kick. And dash out of it, and then hit him with this. Alright, well, if somebody's got a shot, it'd be Jack here. Blink, blink, blink. And hit him with the poison damage. Bing, 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 bing. And then we can step forward with this. Of course, why not? I'm getting sniped, so he knows that he can activate his yellows. And then I have to save. I blocked there, thank you. I was dashing, thank you. It should have been fine. Connor's assist got adjusted. It's not good. I feel like it got adjusted 2 years ago. It is not good. Like, technically that should have been okay, right? but given the situation, it should have been perfectly fine. It's just given the situation as it was. Sorry, trying to avoid blues real quick because there's an awful lot of counter assists in this game. Let's go with Cat. And then Daishi, Gemma. Let's go Ziggy. Don't do that. That's uncool behavior. Should you play again? You shouldn't have stopped. You should have kept playing. Like, I can understand why. It's kind of a frustrating game sometimes, but like, genuinely, it does things that no other game do. Whoop! And then whoop! It's like my counters are completely useless here. Never mind what just happened. My counters are technically useless. Blink, blink, blink. Look, my assists were fine. My assists were absolutely fine. It's just the situation as it was with that Jack. And then that lag spike coming at, like, the most inopportune moment. Blink. Got him. Got him. That's exactly what happened. It was just bad timing. And especially that one, because I was dashing. I should have gotten out of it. Back then, we're using cheap characters with broken assists. That has not changed. People are using cheap characters with broken assists. That is just how fighting games are played. I hate to update you on that. That is just fighting games in general. So you're unfortunately gonna have to live with that. Look, I'm gonna play Lord Xandred here, who is still one of the worst characters in the game. How to balance him out, though? How to balance this character out? Ollie got banned, so I can't play Ollie. Rocky got banned. Casey got banned. Like, good assist got banned. I can't play those. Let's go with Dana. And is there another good strike assist? I don't think there is. So maybe Daishi Udon. Why not? Uh-oh. Amelia, if he knows how to play Amelia. See, because Amelia is one of those characters. Like, she's not good, but you can kind of use her to lock down. She's like the poor man's Ninja Kim at this point. My sword is in the way. Hold on while I get this graphic object out of there. Ew, it looks like it's got broken... It's got broken textures. It's gross. Bink, bink. Got it. Do it again. They're going to stand up on Biz. And then, yep, another roll bind here. That's how that's going to work. We are recovering a little too slow for my taste. This is the part where we're going to get locked up. Because Amelia just kind of like do. Bling. Oh. Man. All right. Again, this is the poor man's Ninja Kim, because Amelia can knock you down and lock you up. But it really depends on how they play her. Only play Smash as a fighting game. Ooh, well, I mean, it's going to be the same, right? Players are largely going to pick broken characters, and they're going to do broken things. People like winning, and they like easy wins over anything else. Nobody really likes to play for a challenge. The only people that really do that are content creators. Content creators are the people who will play challenging characters for challenging reasons. And unfortunately, it kind of ruins things for everyone else. See, that's the unfortunate thing about Amelia. Her block isn't good enough, so she can't pull a Ninja Kim, because Ninja Kim's block is just as good as everything else. I say, how'd you lose to Master Xandred like that? Alright, what do I have for playable characters here? Maybe Tanya. Tanya's pretty crazy. Tanya is pretty nuts. Let's play Death Ranger to go along with it. I think Death Ranger's in the past 2 years. That's probably a character you missed. Tanya definitely is. And then Sam. Yeah, it really sucks when you're playing this stuff like that. Like, I've never really had success with Amelia, right? She's a decent character. But when stupid stuff like that happens and there's nothing you can do about it, it really sucks. I noticed that guy that taunted hasn't joined back up. Has not tried. Let him out. Alright, Fern. Fern is actually kind of nuts, too. Blah, blah. Ooh, snuck right under that. Snuck right under it. Give it the bonks. Blam. Alright, I'm gonna rip this. Oh! Wow. Okay. Well, Fern's gonna take a second here and just kind of go crazy. KD Assist isn't gonna help that any. Because KD Assist is nuts. Ooh, what timing. Get it in the stankles. Okay. Yep, I was just going to go ahead and rip that there, but because of the way that standing works in this game. Before 2024, okay. Yeah, I don't remember when some of these characters came to the game. Bink. Boom, boom, boom. And super. And there goes the game that I should not have won. I'll fully admit that. I shouldn't have won. Super saved me. That's why I hate supers. I've hated them since day one. Should not have won that game. Let's just put this boy on. And then, yes, this will work. And Cameron, why not? Cameron, why not? Supers were so dumb. They really added elements to the game that just did not need to be there. Or they just could be handled differently. But considering what they end up being is just free damage. They're like a free, full-on attack. For what reason? Like, sure, you have to spend a lot of health to get to it. But ultimately, at the end of the day... Yeah, I'm not sure who they added in the past 2 years. Haley is newer. Death Ranger's new-ish. Fern. A lot of the balance adjustments are. They just added Mac. Ooh, bad timing. Then we can rip this here. And absolute safety. My biggest hits. Ow! No! Ow. Okay, we got saved. Gonna hit with Cam. Bam. Bam. Why is he just kind of allowed to go? I got hit with a car! Bridge is newer. Bridge is definitely within that. Wow, I got a prostate exam for free? You gonna give me my prostate check for free? Alright, kick him. Get him with that big old shin breaker. Ow. Oh, come on. I tried to wake up shin breaker. Okay. Got it. Okay. Are you... Why am I winning? Are you guys letting this happen? Are you guys letting this happen? Because that shouldn't have been. Chase? Yeah, Chase is in the game. He's definitely in here now. Chase is pretty crazy. All the Ninjetti are finally in the game. Billy and Kim are newer. His assist really is not that great. Orko's within that timeline. Justin's within that timeline. I think Leo's in the past 2 years. I think Leo might have actually been this year. None of them are going to be here. Camille, actually. Camille is in the past couple years. Troy got in there. Troy's pretty crazy. Tanya is somewhat newer. Antonio got some pretty big buffs. Play Antonio. Tony do be crazy. See, because like Tony wasn't really anything before, right? Antonio was nothing. He was kind of a middling ranger. He's up there now. He's a problem. No, that's a blue. I'm not going to play a blue. I will play Captain Tickles, though. I will, in fact, play Captain Tickles and V2. This'll work. Also, for those that want to have a ton of fun while joining in on the stream, there are lots of things that you can redeem over on the Twitch side. I'm not really supposed to tell you to go to other places. They don't like that. But if you head over to twitch.tv/Dorakaiser, there's tons of fun redeems, and they're pretty cheap. Although the ones that aren't cheap, you spend 100,000. Use a clanker next. Okay. I don't know why we have such a focus on clankers. Ow. Yep, they changed her assist, so that's better now from what it used to be. Okay, this is safe. We can just pop off with this in here. And then, bloom! Got him with the big stuff. Uh-oh. Got him! Oh no, the in-engine stuff. See how I'm not losing stuff either? Yeah, it's done for you.
KO. Win.
Yeah. They made huge adjustments. Twitch has lots of fun stuff. There's lots of fun sounds to be redeemed. For 100,000, you can end the stream. They upped him to 15. He doesn't lose stuff anymore, and every 5 causes different adjustments. Like the full 15 is pretty nuts, but even below that is still pretty decent as well. What clanker to play? What clankers do I have? I ain't got that full set. Phantom doesn't count. Center, you know what? It's Robo Nighttime. It's Robo Nighttime. Rocky got banned. I can't play Rocky, but I can play Ollie. I don't know if Ollie will do any good though, and I don't have Orico assist, so I can't pull that nonsense. I do. This could potentially work. That could be awesome. And then you know what? Probably Zenaku. This should probably do okay. I could in theory Zenaku and then use my 1, because then if they do anything about it, they're going to have to tank Zenaku. But we'll see. It is Zed. Zed got some pretty good buffs. That was a long time ago now. Ow. He hit me with Casey. Alright, this is going to suck. I can't do anything here. I am locked down because I got a really bad draw. Got him. That's bad. That's real bad because they can counter off that. Bump, bump. Yep, can't do anything there. Zed's buffs are just going stupid here. Ooh. With the kick, get him with the shots. As long as we can deal some decent damage. Uh-oh. That was my bad. I shouldn't have done that. Ugh, and then Casey. That still whiffs for being in the corner, which is nice. Okay, he gets a chance to block here. But doesn't. No! Ah, that was so close. That was so close. I was waiting for the moment to pull it off, and then I got stuck by that because I had to be closer. I guess in theory, I could have just ran. I did not need to be so close. Alright, we'll do this with this. And do I have any other good launches? You know what? Tanya, actually. Tanya's a decent launcher. Yeah, Antonio wasn't so bad, but then Antonio was kind of annoying. And then he wasn't so bad. And now he's been buffed to a point where he's actually pretty usable. RJ got buffs, he's pretty usable. Daishi got buffs, he's fairly usable.
3, 2.
What are you doing with that movie assist? Blink, blink, blink. Then the Tanya, and I can hit this again. Uh-oh. Yep, got clapped. Ooh, just misses it. Not going to get the get down. No get on. Boom. Bump. And then, oh no, the range on that was terrible. No, get out of here with that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Bump. Woo! Oh, that reached. I'm so glad. I am so glad that reached. Good games. You weren't the guy from before. So I don't have to say things like, thank you for behaving yourself. I'm going to spectate battle real quick. Let some people get on in here. I do need to go get some water. Because I had soda in my cup and it ran out. So that is where I am with being able to consume water. Let's see what we get here. Oh. Bans the movie Red Assist. What kind of a move is that? Who do we ban on the other side? Do we go for smart bans or we just go for, like, we really don't care what anybody around here plays bans? Because we don't. Ain't nobody playing Movie Rangers except me. I dare you. I dare you to all play Movie Rangers. Do it. We don't play meta around here. The new meta is bad characters. It is proof that they can still be somewhat effective, depending on the player who ends up using them. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to do poorly. It will be a bigger uphill battle, though. Ooh, Aisha. Are you going to play that team? Are you going to play... Are you going to play Tanya and Katie now? It's close. But I don't think we'll grant Ion being a lady. And then Roxy is just a full-on white girl. Almost had the team. Play once pre-Samurai. Well, I mean, playing early characters isn't necessarily like counting that sort of thing. It's like characters from earlier releases, so like anything over even 3 years ago is sort of nerfing yourself pretty hard because those characters are just so good. Ooh, makes it just after that. Manages to get through it with Cat. Yes, pretty big setup there. Yo, what up? We are doing the viewer battles tonight. Ooh, gets through it, but gets blocked on that. Yep, big lifts into this here. There are 2 blocks on that side, but they do not know that. Still goes in with the breaker. Damages are fairly even. Ziggy doesn't have the upper hand here, even against Aisha. Gets knocked back to the side. Green Fortress on deck. Manages to get through it. Ooh, goes for the big wood splitter. Misses it with the blender. Green Fortress to counter. Goes for the taunt. Ninjetti skills. You taunted. I kind of hope you don't win for the taunt. Don't watch yourself. Behave, please. Big catches with the Turbo Blast. Isn't able to get stood up and goes down.
KO, you win.
Ziggy, one of 2 Shark Rangers to exist in the game. Actually, only Shark Ranger in the game. One of 2 Shark Rangers to exist in continuity. Ziggy and... I forgot his name. Max? Ziggy and Max being the only 2 sharks. Ooh, Bridge. That is quite the setup over there. Doesn't even really matter what your assists are. Bridge is just nuts as is. Will Magna Defender, with his buffs, be able to get through it? See, the thing that makes Bridge something very intimidating for those that actually don't know is the fact that his super... Did they add more Hyperforce? They added Vesper. I forget how long ago, but Vesper's in. Pretty sure it was over 2 years ago, though. So no, it's just Jack and Vesper. But what makes Bridge dangerous is the fact that his super mode increases his crit chance, and it turns basically every hit into a critical. Plus he has 2 defenses, possible. Catches them on that there, is able to pick up with that. Big Zika's Vengeance into Blaster. Huge damage coming off of that there. Insight is available for Bridge. Ooh, man, it just gets the armor, Big Zika's Vengeance pick up. I don't think Bridge is really going to get much off of this. Like, depending on how that... Yeah, no, that's game. That's bad for Bridge. There is no coming back from this. Or maybe, we'll see, because look at all them crits go off. And with his upgraded state here... Ooh, oh no. If the Insight would have finished and they could have started the strike, they might have been able to do that. Despite that low health, that could have been possible. That would have been crazy. Hey, I'm going to step off for a second and go pick up some water. It is literally just a few steps away. And I will be right back. You get into this match. He doesn't count. Get that Spirit Ranger nonsense out of here. He don't count. It was Master Finn on Geki Ranger. And they didn't do Spirit Rangers whatsoever. So to say that Power Rangers added some BS Rangers so that there's a bat, an elephant, and a shark, it doesn't really count. You are Ishikawa. I'm sorry, are you a Yu-Gi-Oh player? With the ultra rare? I really do not count the Spirit Rangers. I don't even know how many episodes they were in because I haven't seen all of Jungle Fury. But technically speaking, full series Rangers, there's Ziggy and Max. And that's sort of it. Which is weird considering how popular you would think Sharks would be. Bans Haley. What a choice. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Camille. Camille's a fair ban. You really can't know in these situations if they're going to have it. I guess. Well, I mean, if that's how you want to treat yourself. Snide versus Zed with a mysterious assist. Leo assist with Zordon. That is... How does Leo assist work with that? I mean, he goes really far. He do go really far. But that Leo setup and the way that it puts your opponent at full screen regardless of anything. There's very little it could work with too, because everything else is just going to be slow enough to where they'll be able to get up and dodge through it.
Go.
Okay. Well, Snide gets a little picked up there because Zordon is big. And where are we going to this from there? Yep. Trading blocks. Both still have defenses on their back end. Puts a good no to that. You watch your behaviors. There is no reason to be treating yourself that way. Yep. Able to wake up with it with the Leo. Puts him on fire. Blocks there. Big explosive. Big explosive again. Follows up with a personality split. Sets him on the back end. Keeps moving backwards. Catches the vortex cut. Ooh. Yep. Zordon is just kind of going for free as Zordon is wont to do. Gets the defenses off of it. Yeah, Leo assist doesn't really work with anybody. It's a fair get out of jail free if your opponent has a lot of breakers. Or even just on wake up, but it doesn't really combo with anything. Which I guess is the way that it keeps the assist fair. Let's be real, Snide did not have a chance in that matchup. He did play well with Ziggy, but Snide did not have a chance here. Snide did not have a chance. Zordon is, Zordon's not a good character. Like, Zordon can't keep up with, say, Chase. Unless you're one who really knows Zordon or is just kind of me and lucky sometimes. But most of the characters, or practically every character that came before Zordon just completely blows out of the water. Unless you have enough character knowledge to be able to get through the stuff that he's going to do, Zordon just outshines everybody. His character, all of his design is very polarizing in that way. Meanwhile, Chase. Chase is going to be a lot of free stuff here. That defense was completely unnecessary. He's able to go long range with it. Gets caught here and isn't able to defend. Yep. See, and that's the issue there. You got the Parachase down. Oh, wow. Why? Why does that just look like missing textures? All right, catches him up on that. Goes for the over-the-shoulder. Is way ahead on damages and has way too much defense. Way too much defense. Without a super gimmick? I mean, there's been a lot of stacks gimmicks lately. That is true. Dacre Montgomery, or however his first name is spelled, is the Stranger Things actor Billy Hargrave and is Jason Lee Scott in the movie. But then Naomi Scott also played Kimberly in the movie, and she was also Jasmine in the live-action Aladdin. And Becky G is just Becky G. No one else has really done much of anything except Ludi Lin, who played Zack in the movie, was also in the Mortal Kombat movie as Liu Kang, I believe. He is also the oldest actor on record for playing a Power Ranger. At 32 when he was in the movie. Which seems strange that they would still aim so high and then require them to play teenagers. That kind of thing still happens. You know, 32. Can you pretend to be 17? Alright, here we go with Daishi against Ninja Billy. Will Daishi keep up with his buffs? Or will Ninja Billy just be too much? Billy tries to go for that block nonsense that always be catching me. Lots of damage going up on in. About half damage. Not too bad, not too bad. Catches him with a full screen breaker. Yeah, he's 90s casting back then, the type timing. Except that was 2017 where Ludi played him. But originally, when they were going to adapt Bioman into what eventually became Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, they weren't teenagers. Which wasn't really something we saw until even, like, Lost Galaxy again. Because they were just sort of, like, teenagers until then. Who loves that Tom? I know. Some people just can't lay off of it. I don't know what they really seek to gain from it. Because I don't... What was that? I don't think they're actually using it as a way to like make the opponent tilted and play wrong or any of those things, but even still, it is just kind of bad manners. Oh, you should be better. You should be unaffected by that. Like, why is there a taunt to begin with? Why is there intentional bad manners built in as a game mechanic? Tell me that. Is there a good answer for why we put bad manners in the game as a mechanic? No, there's not. Is there anything else in the movie? I don't think there's any like other random, just like, hey, they did this. So I'm pretty sure the guy that played Billy, which I forget his name, hasn't had anything significant. Hold up, I'm not actually playing anything right now, so I can go check that out. And then you do attract toxic players. Yeah, because those are the people that spend money. Let's see who played what. What did RJ do? We went over like what everyone else did afterwards. What did RJ do? 1 episode of Swamp Thing, 6 episodes of Scream. Night Patrol, 1 spoon of chocolate. Yeah, no, he's not really done anything important since then. Which is a bit rough. War Machine. Mural and Dying Girl. Yeah, no, that was kind of a career ender. What else has everyone else been up to? Yeah. Stranger Things, Went Up the Hill, What We Hide, Dead Man's Wife. Seems to be the bit of the end of everything there. Go, go! Ooh, Quantum versus Sky. Oh yeah, Naomi Scott was also in Smile 2. I forgot, because that drew me off for a while there. And I was like, who is this? And looked it up, and I was like, oh yeah. When did I join? I've been in since day one. Day one, the game went public. That was what brought me in. Ooh. Bings him with the Casey assist. Quantum Ranger using those buffs to benefit. Drop shot, but gets caught out on that one. Full screen nonsense. Goes to the blue barrier? No. Please stop it. Please stop the taunting. What do you... It's not even like you're faking him out. I could see maybe, right? I could see maybe how it looks like it could be an empty attack sometimes. Jon Snow? Does he still even play this at all? I don't even think he does new character releases anymore. I know there's a few people that do. Like Anthony Command is still playing, I'm still playing, Nash is still around. I think Keith still plays on the occasion. It's a hard thing, and especially because this game is now coming up on being 9 years old. Where are we all gonna go when it ends? Because I can tell you, when I release videos that aren't related to Legacy Wars, ain't nobody show up. No one. I get it. As soon as this is over, my run, done. Absolutely done. Trying to do other stuff. I am more than just a Power Rangers player. But, there just ain't nothing there for it yet. Alright, Venjix, that's going to be a bit of a big hill to climb. Been a lot of Magna Defender tonight. Magna Defender is really relying on some of those adjustments that he's had. Oh, that was a bad time to cancel. That was a great setup to be hitting him with the Valiant combo. Hear everything be going. Cancels it yet again into the Sword Sheath. Getting picked up on this one. Damages are fairly even, although I think Venjix has spent more. Getting a bit of poison on in there. Ooh, gets through it, blocks, cancels out, doesn't get stuck up on it. Venjix is ahead, although it is harder work going on there. Whoa. There's been a lot of that. Ugh. I mean, yes, maybe, but at the same time, with everything that's been going on with Roblox, I don't know that I really want to. I've played Doors a number of times. Venjix won, which was honestly kind of my bet, because Venjix is just kind of good. No matter what Magna Defender can do, Venjix is just kind of good. Hey, dude, watch it with that taunt button. You're really pushing yourself. I guess I could go the way of Think Noodles and just play a bunch of Roblox stuff. But what we do around here is mainly two things. We do fighting games and we do horror games. That's been the two. I honestly kind of want to play a little bit of... I've had Mortuary Assistant for a good long while now. I just haven't had a chance to play any of it because I've been busy with a whole lot of other things, and this honestly eats up a lot of my time. So as much as I want to do so, I just kind of haven't. And then I've had other things that I've tried to work in and around all of that. I've got, I did some of the fishing games and whatnot as well. I played Find or Be Found twice, which is kind of an okay game when you get used to it and its funkiness. but when you're not used to it, it feels like a very bad game. It do not feel like good game. You've really got to get in there on that one. Ryu and Cassie as banned characters. That definitely feels like a please play whatever you feel like. All right, Blaze as a main leader. That's a choice. Blaze still has a lot of work to do and to be done. And that Mesogog being extremely expensive still for no good reason. Kira, stacks gimmick, lots of fun there. Ben, I do see you, hi. Yep, Jack assist. Oh, Steel assist. Somebody's got the new characters. I don't actually have them. I have to play them when they're free. We do it budget style over here because it's a little hard to justify spending $100 a month on this game. All right, will Kira be able to pull this one off, especially against what's got set up over there? Mesogog cost 6 for no good reason. There is no need for that just happened to cost 6. Ew, gross. I mean, they could slow him down. They could make him have like a state and then maybe go off and drop him down to 5 even. Increase his damage a little. All right, Kira's up on 3 stacks. 4 stacks, manages to get just a little bit out of that there, and then loses everything instantly. I think stack characters not losing it on every single hit was probably one of the best adjustments they could make to everybody with a stack gimmick, mostly because everything is so many hits anymore that making even the slightest mistake makes your stack gimmick character useless. You absolutely need to just not have to play that kind of recovery. Wow. What a setup. I didn't even realize they were that low. Well played. Why does her helmet look goofy from that angle? I always liked the Dino Thunder suits, but then like having like just a little. Not even like that much. I like the Dino Thunder suits, but when you watch it like enough, seeing the weird like beady eyes on the helmets gets a bit funny. It's just they got them funny little eyes. There's been a little bit going on around her. All right, Devin, who is still in severe need of thank you. It was a rough holiday. Basically everyone in the house got sick. Some of us recovered by then, some of us were not recovered by then. It was not easy. Like, what do you do when sitting up for any amount of time makes you dizzy? Alright, here goes Zordon doing stuff. Meanwhile, Tommy is clipping into the furniture. Ooh, went to punch him in the chest. Goes for the counter. Yep, that double lift is one of the big things that Zordon be doing. Hasn't spent a lot of money, got a whole lot of damage. Gets through everything on that one. Devin is in need of big buffs. What are the biggest buffs everybody feels like Devin could use? Gets through on everything there. Ferocious Fang is quite the limiter. Last year for the Christmas gift? Oof. I mean, sometimes you just kind of can't anymore, and especially when you're noticing that you're putting in a lot more work than what you're honestly getting, which is how this game feels. Oh, goes for the old gimmick, but gets beat out by Leo. That is some classic Devin tech there. Hitting with the Zen Aku into the super so that they get hit by both? Yeah, that is the stuff. Devin is just not good. Devin is just not good.
KO, you win.
Does he? I know he did some stuff with Rider Rage there for a minute, I believe. Zordon knows the method. The method is just go cray. The method is just go cray. Oh, King Spade! Dude, what you doing? I have seen some of your stuff come by on TikTok lately. That is another user that also creates for the game. I'm sorry I missed your chat come up there. Less end lag. Yeah, that might be the kind of thing, is like, characters like that, having less locking them in place.
3, 2,
Like,
1, go!
play against me. I mean, I can put the code up, but I can't guarantee that nobody else is gonna take it. Ba-bom. Like Devin's assist could be really good if they didn't lock him in place afterwards. Like, they didn't put some mint shoes on him, it'd be a lot better. Ooh, sticks him out for that one. Blackstone has been playing a lot of Magna Defender, and, like, don't get me wrong, Magna is pretty good. Magna Storm and Zika's Vengeance getting the buffs that he got are about all he needed. Sorry, I'm still vacating my lungs. Alright, Bridge tries to park it on his face, but it honestly just didn't work out. Spending an awful lot of strikes to get through all that. Gets caught on a huge Zika's Vengeance. Ooh, cancel out. What were all those baits and tricks and switches there at the end? That was a lot. Alright, I'll put one up. The other one I might pull up, because people are talking about Vita fighters, so maybe I'll play a couple more rounds, and then I'll... Why are you apologizing? I've said worse. Guilty Gear Strive soundtrack. What am I going to ban in this situation? Honestly, I'm going to ban Rocky, because I don't want that in my house. Get that Rocky out of here. Maybe Orion? Maybe? Why is Zato's assist so far away? Yeah, probably Orion. If we're banning like real assists, then that's probably the move. What leader to ban though? What do I feel? Probably Orca. My ban Orico. Camille. Camille is kind of stupid. Mac is kind of stupid. Troy is kind of rough. Oh, Orico got banned. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and ban Mac. Why not? All right, real characters are out. We got time. Do I want to play Leo? I think I'll play Leo. I feel like I can stack poison and fire. That'd be pretty decent. And then ice. Yes. Bad team. These assists technically support everything, but also support absolutely nothing. The fire and... For real? For real? I feel like I got sniped. I definitely got sniped here. Alrighty. Well, let's, that Leo assist is gonna be an issue. Roar! Whoa! That was my bad. I should have just woke up with Florius. No, I shouldn't have tried to dash out. Leo on Leo. I mean, it's gonna work out much better for them. I've got a lot of nothing going on. Ooh, okay. Bing, bing, bing. Alright. Oh no! Came right through it. Ah! I'm not in a good spot. Oh, never mind, we're fine. Never mind, we're fine! Oh no. Okay, I'm dead. I tried to wake up with it. He's not getting out. No, I died! That never happens. I was gonna win. Favorite PRL of the car? Favorite content creator? Me! Clearly me. If I'm not making the kind of content I want to see, then I'm not doing a good job. Second favorite? Good question. I don't know. Buff Leo super. It does not need buffs. It was just the situation where like he had me there. He has hyper armor. He's so unstoppable. But yeah, definitely myself. Again, like, because I make content, it's just the sort of thing where, like, you have to be your favorite content creator if you are making content. If you are not the person that is making the kind of content that you want to watch, stop and immediately evaluate yourself. Here we go. Will Poisandra take down Amelia? Probably. Mink. Well, well. Ow. Ow. I was going to evasive action there. All right, gotcha. Caught you slipping. Want some cake? No. Papa. I'm not in a good spot here. I am not in a good spot here. All right, we got too many. Yep, and then Super's gonna catch me. Ugh. And then the Super. Hey, that's what Amelia can look like. Oh, Leo does not need more invincibility. No, Leo does not need more invincibility. Leo is kind of like good as is. Leo is just kind of good as is. All right, let's do this again. Rocky is just still kind of like too much. I don't know why they feel like Rocky is okay to play in casuals, because Rocky is still just too much. She never did any of that in the show. I never watched Cosmic Furries, so I wouldn't know. It's on my list. Gogeta level of plays. Hunter needs it though. Everybody hated on her. Hunter needs it for her own ego. Are you picking? All right. Oh, they just picked whatever. Well, I guess I'll pick Doggy. Doggy is bad. Okay, let's do this. Combine with... No. This. This is actually somewhat applicable. And... Gosh, he needs something. Bowling ball. Why not? Why are you a noob? I weirdly don't have it. Challenge question. If I get it right, I get a follow.
Three,
all right, I guess.
2, 1.
Hit me with it. Get him. Rawr. Ow. I will block here. Why? Why did I get another one? How many chemicals? I don't know. Isn't it like 7K? Like, it is something stupid high. It is a bit of insanity. I think the bigger thing that I've noticed is that because I'm not around smokers anymore, I can actually feel my asthma. Oh, come on. I was going to stop him. I was going to stop him. I think that's the crazier thing is, like, I used to live with my dad, and my dad smoked all the time. So I never really noticed because my lungs were always just working hard. I don't know, A. It's probably C. C sounds a little more realistic. I didn't actually even try to block there. Sorry, what am I doing? Lauren with Adam. And this is the part where I'm like, I don't have enough of a feeling of a lot of other assists to be able to do something. Alright, well, whatever. But now when I'm even like remotely near somebody smoking, I can feel it. The air in my lungs feels extremely heavy.
3, 2, 1, go!
Aha! Got him! Fire sword charge! Boom! Then we can hit him with this. Keeps him at a full distance. Now I'm not in a good spot. Woo! Why do you have that? You gross. Rawr. Bink. Got him. Big lifties. Ow, ow. Ow. Yeah, I mean, if you're just gonna let me try over and over again, then you might as well just follow. It's probably the realistic 200 then. Or it's none of the above. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Alright, this is the part where they're gonna hit me with it. Yep. Here they come out with it. And because it reached. Oh my goodness. Got him! Stuck my stick right on the stick.
Win!
He's still pretty strong, yeah. I lived because they did the wrong one. Quantum, I guess, because why not? Whatever. Yeah. And then... yeah. Gross. Forbidden sword fight. Is it, though? Favorite main? Movie Yellow. Even though I think I play Draken more. I played Becky G for a very long time. I happened to unlock Draken, one very particular. Excuse me! Excuse me! That was uncool, bro. Alright, well, whatever. It's Billy. It's not like I care. Bloom! Got him! And, yeah. Oh, boy. I'm gonna be real. I don't, because you probably changed your name. It's very unfamiliar to me. And then super, and I die. Wee. Wow, that was close. Yeah, I mean, I die because it's super. Big deal. He did do quite a bit there. But, like, I died because super. Supers are unblockable unless you get really lucky and hit them during startup. And then, at the same time, like... it does a ton of damage. So, oh no, I lost. But did I really? Because it doesn't feel like I did. It feels like I'm just annoyed. If only they didn't do that kind of thing. Which feels like it was completely unnecessary in the first part. Why'd you ban Alpha? Hey, remember when this character was good? Me too. Me too. Well, like the one time I actually joined someone else's stream. Like sniped a code really fast. Ah, good times. Let's see how long it takes them. How do you fight other people? So you go into like where you pick your team, and then you can do custom battle, and you can do standard, draft, or enter. Oh, I actually cannot see that. Because I'm not using TikTok Live Studio, and I don't have any other way of, like, getting to it, I cannot see the number of likes. I don't even usually see, like, I don't even usually see the recap. I'm just live. I am not fighting hard to be an effective streamer. I'm trying to do my best to not be quiet for too long. I've noticed that that is a thing that kind of bothers me. It's like, oh, I thought I was a lot more active than that with my voice. No, it turns out I wasn't.
2, 1, go!
All right. Ow, I got sniped out of the air. Husband, please stop. Ow. Jesus Christ, where'd my health go? Where did my health even go to? No. And then he gets me up to stop on that. Yep. He's just waiting. He's just waiting to beat me out on it. I'm not gonna win. Get out of here. I'm on fire. Ring. Ooh. Oh, come on. I was activating. I was activating. Why? Alright, well, that didn't work out like I was hoping in the slightest. I was trying to keep on top of it there, but then it just didn't work out. I need things that put them in the air. Like, in the air, in the air. They ban Ollie? They did not ban Ollie. And then I think, honestly, this one will work out really well. That should be able to launch them good enough. Was gray most of the time? Oh, that's unfortunate. That might have been like some other issues that I had. I don't know. I try my best, but it's difficult. It really is. It's a thing you gotta train yourself into. And you notice it with sometimes with other creators when you're catching their unedited content versus their like highly. I was hitting it right then too. I was absolutely hitting jump shot. That makes me so mad. I was hitting washed out right then, which would have been a counter. How? You've got to be kidding me. I hate every single second of this. I can't go anywhere. Dude. Dude. Stop. Stop. You wouldn't let me move any. I was stuck right there. How? Are you hacking? Well, here we go again. That was comedy, and I hated every second of it. That was horrible. How did you get so many? And there was literally nothing I could do about it. Doggy isn't good. But that right there? Why'd I let that happen to myself? Why'd I let that happen to myself? I didn't have answers to, like, anything. How dare you manage to draw like that? Let's ban this one. How dare you draw like that? That was silly. Like, with just nothing I could do about it. I had to stand there and take it. I'd have beaten the first one too if my jump shot would have actually activated, but you know, here we are. Remember this game. Why'd you stop playing? Why did you stop? It's still here, waiting for you. This is from the Killer Instinct soundtrack, by the way. This isn't just like some random song. For anyone that cares. This is Ballet of Death. Welcome to See You On In. Like, go download the game now. It's free. You can join us. You can keep playing. Always got flamed. That's what happens when you post in public spaces. It's okay. Ignore them. 2023 to now. But the game is still here. It still gets updates. It's almost 9 years old. To quit when Pumpkin Wrapper came out? That was forever ago. The game's still here. It's gotten tons and tons and tons of updates. Get out of my face. Blink, blink. Ah! But people barely post vids of it. Dude, I post every day. I and Nash actually post like almost every day. I think Spade posts a lot too. If not daily, pretty close too. Ow! Why did that lock me in place? Yoink. Got him! Bing, bing. Okay. No! Okay, well, that sucked. Pay to win right now. Game is in a terrible state. Dude, the game has always been pay to win. It's always been in a terrible state. Game I like but hate watching. I don't know. I really watch like specific creators, or I'm lurking in friends' streams. So I can't really say that because I just end up like watching a lot of the same stuff over and over again. I watch a lot of Dato Doya and Syriax. Just Yu-Gi-Oh stuff in general, and Dragon Ball, and fighting games. I'm a very niche person. Alright, Vesper is going to be a lot of fun. This is still Ballet of Death, by the way, from the Killer Instinct soundtrack. Although, do love it. Look, I'll put codes on screen. It's unfortunately up to you to get them before anybody else. There's not much else I can do about that. These people are fast. You need to be faster. I was kind of thinking about loading up Vita Fighters, since I've kind of promised to do that, and just it's hard to fit in around everything else. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything else this week. There's a lot that I want to do, though. There is a lot that I want to do. It's just getting it in with everything else. Moink, moink, moink. Nope, he's going to block. I couldn't get out! Yeah, absolutely. The game has so much going for it. Stop! Shield Strike! That's another game that I actually kind of liked. But I didn't mind Marvel Infinite. Like, I can see all the reasons people didn't like it. I didn't mind it. Bring. Come on. And now he's going to super me and I die. Morphin Master Zeta was a dragon? He's a Dorgan? He can keep not being a Dorgan. And I'm dead because of a super. Hooray! Ranger game-wise, show-wise? Favorite Ranger in this game? I mean, show-wise, it's gotta be Tommy. It's always Tommy. Always Tommy! In this game, probably Draken. I like the way the Draken plays a whole lot. I like Draken as a character. And everything else that goes along with that. But, you know, it's just kind of difficult. You want to play some like characters like that, but there's newer characters and how ridiculously strong they are. I'm surprised no one's played Master Zed at all. Ban that character. The free Billy Cranston, Ninja, and Leo Corbett. Leo and Billy are good. Like, they are really good. They just are outshined by some releases that came immediately following them up. How do you get it? Open up your wallet. Ow. Sorry about punching my microphone, everyone. When he's in the shop, just open up your wallet. That's how you get him. Pour enough money into the game, you'll eventually unlock him. Having VIP gets you better pull rates. They don't explicitly say that, but it is 100% true. So definitely consider putting $20 into the game before putting, I don't know, like $100 into the game to unlock the character. I wish I was kidding. Like, I'm not even being facetious. That is legitimately how you get him. If he's available in the shop, you're... Why did I manifest it? That is the way you're going to get the best pull rates, is by having VIP, which is $20. You do get a lot of benefit out of that $20 if you play this game a lot. But other than that, you can just wait a number of... Get out of here. Avocado Fury. Alright, that is a buttload of damage. I ripped it right in his face expecting him to do that, and he did not. I probably could have done it there, though. Avocado Fury. Hit him with it. Rawr. Rawr. Alright, yep, we're not getting a whole lot out of this. I remember Master Zed being better. What happened? I gotta do this so I can get through all that. Wait for him, hit it now. He was good. Oh, right, the daily thing where you can unlock him through the web shop. Right, I forgot about that. Well, that would require me logging in every day, and honestly, I don't do that. It's not playing him for real. Good. Good, good. I don't think I could have survived that. What's a decent assist that I won't feel bad for using? There aren't a lot of those. Because either the assists are really bad or really good. Yeah, I did forget about that. This is Power Rangers Legacy Wars. I know I didn't write it anywhere. The game is 9 years old, but I recommend playing it nonetheless. It scratches an itch. Use Red Mystic Force. I don't have Nick. That's the thing. Nick is too new. I don't have Nick. Even if he wasn't that new, I probably still wouldn't have him just because I don't unlock characters that often. Blink. Okay. Good call. Good call. What if I did it again, though? Ow! Alright, just rip it. Alright, you're doing things and I'm not liking the things that you're doing. Please stop. You're doing things and I don't like them. Please stop. Ooh, that was crazy. Haha! Don't park there! Back up, back up. How did she catch me? Alright, for real, you got me. And then I can't Eric there. You've got something. Yup, I knew it. I knew it, I knew it. And then there goes. Bridge. Get to hit this. What if I did it again, though? Well. Wow. Gemma was really good at one point. There's a lot of characters that are like that low. Before Blue Centurion got nerfed, he was really good. Psycho Red has gone through phases of being decent and whatever it is he is now. I feel like Merrick was a lot better at one point than he is currently. Sky was pretty okay at one point. Casey's still decent. Nope, that's just Discord ad. You can ignore that. Nobody wants to join the Discord. It's pretty dead. No one chats there. Don't waste your time and mine. Although do, because it is fun. We play Pokemon in there. There's a whole Pokemon game. Ilarian was downright oppressive. No, Ilarian was just evil. Ilarian was not fair. They didn't know what they were doing when they designed that character. She was just 100% unfair when they first released her. Don't do it again!
3, 2,
Stop!
1, go!
Go. Alright. Well, called me from downtown with that. Da, 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 da. No! Alright, that's uncool. I wish the damage could be a little more even. Yeah, Scorpina was really bad. Why am I on all blocks? Yar! Wah! Your game is hacked. Heckle is the one you're thinking of. Yeah, you're thinking of this guy. Hold on. I'm going to load up Vita Fighters and just kind of give that a show off because people have been asking for it. This is the one you're thinking of right here. That's the guy. The Dark Ranger. Heckle. Played by not Matt Smith. Yo, Pi, what up, dude? So hold up. I'm going to do the thing right quick. We're going to X that out. We're going to crush this down. We're going to crush that down. And I'll just double click on Vita Fighters and load it up. How the game's been? You know, a bit of a mix. They've been a bit of a mix. Is it this one? No. Why do I still have something for Shadow Mansion? Ew. Ew. Alright, there it should be. There we go. That's the one. Alright. Welcome, chat. Actually, I think chat's not even been on screen because I forgot to refresh it because I'm stupid. So this is something people have been asking me to kind of like check out. And I loaded it up once, right, and went into the training.
Select your fighter.
And then I realized some stuff. Like, these are characters I don't have. But you know who I do have? Vash the Stampede. So just gonna show that off real quick. Reselect fighter. How do you go on from here? There. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Johnny Sins. What? Alright, there we go.
Select your fighter.
No! That isn't the thing I wanted. That also isn't the thing I wanted. I wanted this. Sorry, I was trying to remember that. Yes, that is Vash the Stampede.
Select location.
Vash the Stampede, voiced by Johnny Young Bosch.
The fighters are ready.
Yeah. So this like has default controls built into it with WASD and whatnot. That is a thing. And it's got all that kind of stuff to it. Supers and whatnot. You got some Hyper Viper Beam. Like it's got stuff. Actually, hold up. It was was that it? No. Oh, that was that. It was like down to back. Yeah. All right. Stream Elements has access. Your ongoing live has been suspended. Repeated violations of community guidelines. For what? Excuse me. But yeah, it's got stuff. Like, I don't know what else you can do. You kind of have to lead with this to get other stuff off of it, though. Yeah, I don't know why. My stream apparently got banned for community violations. Maybe it's just this. I'm being sick. Because you can do that. Oh, good. It's doing that thing again. Like, hitting this down 2 is actually kind of tough. It is not the easiest. The Air Hyper Viper. Actually, I think, blah, 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 blah. It does okay damage and whatnot, too. I haven't really tried out any of the other characters to see, like, stuff they can get, or even looking into, like, what they're capable of. So if we go back to menu. Arcade versus survival, training, inventory config versus PvP. Requires a Bluetooth controller via setup menu. Yep, that's the thing. Oh, dude, we can just do bets on computer fighting? Hold on, let's try to play an arcade. Akira, Legato, obviously Jackie from Virtua Fighter, Mega Kid, definitely not that guy. There's a lot of characters. Definitely not Gone. Look at this guy. There's a lot of really cool things in here. I don't know how to unlock a lot of them, though. Or even what a lot of these dudes be doing. Joke. Ricky Maru. Not my Ricky Maru. So let's play the kid from Hunter x Hunter. Let's just do a quick run through of the Hunter x Hunter kid. And see where we get. I didn't know that. Like, I heard a lot of good stuff about Hunter x Hunter, and I heard the, like, if you liked Yu Hakusho, you should check out Hunter x Hunter. I didn't realize it's because it was by the same mangaka. BAM! Just a reminder, I've barely picked this up. Yeah, it's the same guy. That would be exactly why. Oh, I whiffed on that. That was not cool. Whoop! Ow, ow. Got him! I have a big key for some reason.
Round 2.
Big old key for some reason.
Fight.
BAM! Big damage, big damage. What does that even do? Okay, that's probably not the best pickup after that. Right? Yeah, that's more of a corner thing. How's he still alive?
KO.
How's he still alive?
Player 1 wins.
Player 1 wins. Prime. Look at that dragon.
Let's rock.
What even is that?
Fight.
Okay, it had to get me out of there. I was doing too much. Ow. Hiya! What? Got him. That one didn't do all that much. Prime don't seem all that good.
Round 2. Fight.
There's 2 rounds. Bam! That's like half health, man. Okay. What? Okay. Why does Jin feel pretty good?
Knockout.
Why does Jin just feel pretty good? All right. Well, we did things. What do we even get through all this? Lawrence, why he got a mouth though? Is this? Oh, this is an Attack on Titan character. This is an AOT dude. Wah! Got him. Got him. Whee! Come on, just hit him already. Got him. I backhanded him. I backhanded him.
Round 2.
All right, Lawrence.
Fight.
Ow. Okay. We're trying to get through this and just mix them up. Bam! Wow! Got him! Okay. This is, it's weird. And especially because, like, how is that Yusuke? Is that Yusuke? Get out of here with that. Ow. Okay, I wasn't able to do that. Yeah, it is Yusuke. Sure. Come on. Okay, I don't like it here. Isn't there like a grab? Just hit him. Booyah! Right in the face. Right in the face. Killer Instinct soundtrack again. Touch me and I'll break your face. Oh. Bam. Got him. They're not doing a whole lot yet. I'm kind of waiting for the point where the characters actually sort of start doing something. Maybe it'll get a little bit interesting. Lazarus. What do you even look like?
Beat him up, guys. Fight.
Okay. Bam! Boom. Oh, I was kind of hoping I could catch him on that. Yeah! Headed in. We got it.
Round 2.
Does he have other stuff that I'm just not doing? Oh, yeah, there's that. Okay. Bump, bump. Okay. And then the bam! 9-hit combo. I feel like I did a ton on that one. Oh, that missed. That missed. That was horrible. Combo extenders.
Player 1 wins.
Can we get it? Player 1 wins. Tall Geese? Is that just a whole-on Gundam?
Beat him up, guys.
He's big.
Fight.
Got him. Keep him in the corner. And ahoo! Counter. Counter. Anti-spiral. Maybe.
Round 2.
I don't know about that.
Fight.
Ow! My face! Whoa! He's going crazy now! He entered boss mode! Bam! Never mind! He don't matter!
Player 1 wins.
If you just keep on top of them, they don't do anything. A Phantom Eli.
Let's rock.
They're not going to do anything either. Watch.
Fight.
Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay. Hit him with it! Punch! I get hit by that every single time. I don't know why. Ow, 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 ow. And then, yeah, we're in. He's a little bit tougher because he does that teleport out thing, but other than that, it's not really an issue.
Fight.
Ow, I could have blocked that. Definitely. 3-hit combo. Okay. Okay. You can stop anytime now, dude. Oh, no. Bam! Look at this 4-hit combo. Okay. Bajingi. Oh, ah! Stop! Got him! Even though he hit me with really cool stuff, I got him. And rewards. 50 coins. What does 50 coins even get me? What does 50 coins even give me? Alright, well, that was a game. Excuse me, back up now. Where am I? I don't want to pay $3 for that. I don't want to pay $3 for that. I don't really care about removing ads either. Shop, character, skins. So then what do I do? Like if I go back into here, does this do anything? I can play Sailor Moon. Confirm. Characters currently unlocked. Go to the shop to unlock. You have to buy the pack for $3. Not Goku. Not whatever that is. Look at these characters. John Wick, definitely. See, because I bought 50 coin, but the coin don't do me nothing. I can't do nothing with the things. Scrappy Tall Geese. Avalanche. That is clearly Tifa. That is clearly Tifa. What is this? Stinger Joe. Crimson Demon Akira. Bandana King. Glacier Prime. Lilith Summer. Quasar Steve. Panda Ben. I mean, it's pretty cool and all. It's decent. I wish those did more, though. What do they even do? What's in my mailbox? Nothing. Tutor roll. How to play. Yep. This is very basic. It certainly is. Light attack. Heavy attack. Special. EX Super. It only requires 2 bars? I thought it did more than that. Because like if we go back into training and we pick, Gone again. Oh, is that because I've actually played against those?
Select location.
Right, so if we pick him and then we actually go look at his character set, we can see what moves he has.
Let's rock. Fight.
Hold up. Move list. Light. Headbutt, yep. Ringbuster. Thunder Keyblade. Dragon Kicks. Slide. Nope, yeah, we did everything. We certainly did everything. So it's not like I missed anything. Although, it was saying that, like, this is a combo. So I guess I could have gotten more damage off that basic nonsense. Because that does a good amount. Or, I could do that. I can get a 10-hit combo. Like, that's also a thing. That is a thing to do. But I think that is going to be the end of everything for tonight. Thank you all for joining. It's been wonderful having you all around here. And until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. May the power protect you. Always.